Laredo, Texas. We went down to the Texas-Mexico border for a couple days and went down to Laredo because it's been called the most Hispanic city in the country. Everything's in Spanish. It's really not that exciting here. It's kind of a beat-up border town. But I've seen way worse in terms of beat-up border towns. Let me tell you, Laredo's not that bad. Anyway, we were just walking around downtown, and a guy named Luvi Samtani, local business owner, came by and said, "What are you guys doing? I'll talk to you about Laredo." We followed Luvi around for about an hour. Here it is, Luvi Samtani, uncut in Laredo, Texas. What is your name?
Luvi, Luvi, Luvi Samtani.
Luvi Samtani, and you're going to take us to your store right now.
Oh yeah. Your jewelry and watches. I open at 2 p.m. and I'm going to close today like at 7 p.m.
Okay.
I come late because I live in a 10,400 square foot mansion.
You live in a mansion? Where at? On the north end?
On the north end, yeah.
Okay.
And I had the privilege of meeting Trump quite a lot when I was little.
Oh.
I'm for the border wall, and I wanted to go crazy with the tariffs.
Oh, you do? You want him to? You're a Trump fan, and you want him to make tariffs?
Yeah. Yes. Now these two stores belong to me and my identical twin brother, Special Electronics and Asian Paradise. Except my brother also, he lives in another mansion, but he says, I'm going to my condo in South Padre Island because Laredo turned into an S-hole.
Laredo turned into a shithole?
Yeah, shithole, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the stupid dumbass politicians. Yeah, because the streets are broken. There's no public restrooms downtown. And I pay a shitload of money in property taxes. My brother has more properties than me. He's richer than me, my twin, in the 6 digits. Every year to these crooks. Now, right there, it's the Webb County Justice Center and City Hall and the county jail. Mm-hmm. These are a bunch of crooks. I can go up to a federal judge and this state crooked judges. I can give them the middle finger right in front of their fucking face. I'm not scared of them because when you're honest, you can talk shit.
Okay. I like you, dude. You're telling the truth.
Yeah. And I'm a New Yorker. I don't let these Tex-Mex fuck with me. Fuck them.
Don't let the Tex-Mex fuck with you. This guy doesn't.
Fuck them.
Hell no.
And where I went to school in Forest Hills, Trump's old school is called the Q Forest School. It goes up to the 12th grade. It's just a few feet away from my house in New York.
Okay, so you met Trump a bunch.
When I was little, yeah.
Okay.
He was so good to my parents. And I'm Indian descent. I don't speak a word of Indian. But he loves Indian people. And I'm happy he has them in his administration. But he was so good to my parents because every weekend we would go to the Taj Mahal Casino in Atlantic City. And he would take good care of us. And I mean.
And you're gonna show us inside your store right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We're gonna go inside Luvi. We're gonna go inside Luvi's store right now.
Yeah.
He's a little bit unhappy with the way Laredo's going.
The dumb, stupid ass mayor. He's got the brain, like the Bible talks about the mustard grain. He's got a brain the size of a mustard grain. These politicians. They only think of one thing, taco. Bunch of stupid taco heads. I'm telling you, they have no brain.
They only think of tacos?
They only think of tacos. That's the only thing they think of. To rob people and eat tacos. Fuck them, there's some piece of shit. I'm a New Yorker. I'm glad and I'm happy to be educated in the best education system in the world. I went to PS 101. It's an elementary school. Then junior high school that's called Russell Sage, high school, Hillcrest High School, Queens College. I'm so happy. I'm educated in the best education system in the world. I'm not a twit like a lot of people in Laredo. A bunch of fucking twits.
Bunch of twits. Well, I can't blame them for only having tacos on their brain because I only have tacos on my brain.
No,
Lovey,
I'm married. I'm married
And
to.
they do make some pretty good tacos here.
Yeah. You know what? I'm married to a Mexican. I eat tacos all the time, but it's I like to eat it, but I don't have a brain like it.
where do the white people go and eat?
And my kids are half and half.
Yeah.
And I've been married for a long time, so you don't see white people here. You see 99% Tex-Mex, Tejano, whatever you call them.
You don't see any white people. We were looking for white people today up at the north end and couldn't find a single one.
Look, I'll tell you one thing. Not to be derogatory or anything like that, but like I mean, Indian people. Like I don't even know India, and I don't even speak the language. But I'm just saying that Trump loves us. I'm Indian descent.
Trump loves everybody though.
Maybe not.
Except
he doesn't like crooks.
Except woke people.
Yeah.
And crooks.
Yeah, and crooks. He doesn't like crooks, and I really admire his courage, going through false arrests and humiliation, and I really admired him, and I admired him since I was little, very little, since I was like 7, 8 years old. I really admired him because he's a businessman, and I think our country's going in the right direction, but not Laredo, because we have a lot of crooks that steal from us. Compare Laredo to McAllen, which is a beautiful border town, not one empty store. You can't even get a location. Here downtown, if you count, you have 187 empty stores, and I counted it. Why? Because these fucking dickhead politicians, they're enemies of small business. They do not support small businesses. That's why I say they don't have a brain of a taco. I mean, I love taco. My wife's Mexican, but these guys have a brain of a taco. That's why I call them taco head politicians.
That might be the title of my video. Welcome to Laredo, home of taco head politicians. All right, let's go inside.
Well, hold on.
All right. Let's hit pause. Hey, Julia. All right, man. Thank you. We're gonna go inside Lovey's store here, and we're gonna talk to Lovey. Am I getting your name right, Lovey? Oh my goodness! Look at all these watches in here.
Wow.
How long have you had this store?
June 1, 1976.
1970. Well, you're the second person.
My dad, he had 2 stores in Manhattan.
2 stores in Manhattan, but you've been in this store since '76.
No, I came here like in the 80s.
Okay.
But like, when my dad passed away in 2001, I was here like kind of like full time.
Yeah, man. So, look, look at his hat over here. We got a MAGA hat over here. We're so close to Mexico, and there's this whole back and forth with the tariffs and the immigration. You think people around here would not like him, but everybody we've talked to is a Donald Trump fan.
Oh, that's good to know. I mean, because people don't want to see crime. There's a lot of good, humble people here, like in the neighborhoods. And they acknowledge that the politicians are dickheads. They acknowledge that. Laredo has a lot of good people. I mean, but I'm just saying, I'm only against these taco head politicians because that's their brain. That's all. And the mayor's another taco head. He's so inept, so stupid. I mean, give me a break. But look at McAllen. They have a very intelligent.
I've seen it. It's wonderful.
Yeah, they have a very intelligent city council because they have meetings with their merchants.
So what do they need to do to fix this? Do they need to take away regulations, encourage small business development? Like, what is it they need to do?
They get money from the taxpayers because we pay a shitload of money in taxes. They use and abuse it. And they get federal funding, they use and abuse it. They're a bunch of crooks. They only do stuff for their personal gains. Mm-hmm. And they suck up to each other. Like even the federal judge, they suck up to the state judges. They wine and dine because they're all the same race. They suck up to each other like a bunch of fucking crooks. I don't like any of them. Look, I'm honest. I don't do any crooked shit. I've never in my life smoked a cigarette, but I love to drink whiskey. I have a bottle of Chivas Regal there. Like, I like to drink whiskey, but I've never in my life experimented drug. Never even smoked a cigarette. Okay, so I'm a good person, and I like to treat people good. But these fuckers, they're a bunch of scumbags and slime balls.
Well, there you go. I mean, I've been trying to get out of people, how do you make Laredo better? And that's it. Luvi, why don't you run for office and get the taco heads out and maybe change No, you don't want to get involved?
I'm a New Yorker. I'm not going to waste time with small town bullshit, And then you have... And politicians, they suck up to each other. I don't suck up to anybody. Pride is worth more than money. And I don't want to be king of the jungle. Laredo's a jungle. You know that song, Welcome to the Jungle, Guns N' Roses, right? So Laredo's a fucking jungle because the politicians don't make it vibrant. McAllen is vibrant.
Yeah.
I mean, give me a break. I grew up in the most intelligent community in the world. It's called Forest Hills, New York. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the upper middle class. It's
like Scarborough. Is that near there?
No. Forest Hills is part of Queens. It's an area in Queens, New York. In New York, you got Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Staten Island. I mean, I know New Yorker more than than a taxi driver.
Well, how'd you end up down in some, as you call it, shithole town along the Texas border, Mexico border?
When I got here, it was very vibrant. But right now it's a shithole. But I think if we have honest people like McAllen, good people, Laredo can turn into McAllen. It could be. Pásale. No, mi amigo anda en la playa, mi hermano anda en la playa, pero...
el water de la playa.
Ya, somos gemelos, sí.
Sí, pues ya sé.
Pero puede venir, él va a regresar mañana.
Ah, bueno, ¿ya abrirá mañana?
Sí.
Ah, ok. Gracias.
No, sí.
Man, your Spanish is good for being not native.
Yeah, no, I speak.
Your wife is Mexican. That's
my wife is Mexican, and my wife is good because she's not a Tex-Mex Tejano. She's from Monterrey, Mexico, and
what's the difference between a Tex-Mex?
They're more humble. They're more hospitable. Tex-Mex is half Texas, half Mexican blood, but
they got attitude.
They got.
What you looking at, homie? Like that kind of attitude?
Which one?
Like they think they're like, what you looking at, fool?
They think that they're very supercilious people, that they're better than whites and blacks. But like I said, they have a brain the size of a mustard grain. I mean, especially the politicians.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of stuff. I'm Indian. I don't follow the Indian religion. I believe in the Bible, and the oldest man to live, Matulasa. The guy died at the year of 969. I'm educated. I know a lot of stuff. I don't compare myself with these fools, these scumbags. But they haven't seen the world. All they know is the jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
Do you cross over ever? Do you go over to Mexico?
Oh, sometimes, yeah. I know it's kind of dangerous, but every time I go, my wife gets angry, because there's been a lot of shooting. But when you cross the bridge, I like to go to the plaza that's called Plaza del Reloj, and there's a restaurant there called La Parrillita. So I would sit there and get a big barbecue platter and eat. And they even, for 100 pesos, they give me 1 liter of margarita. And they get me buzzed, I like to get buzzed. I don't drink cheap shit. I don't like beer because it's only 5%. I like to drink whiskey and tequila.
There you go, right there. Well, tell us a little bit about your store. I don't know.
It's jewelry and watches.
Jewelry and watches. Okay.
I just gave a whole rundown.
In the back, I have
all right.
Inventory too, and then upstairs it's locked up right now.
Okay.
I have like a storage warehouse.
So I heard COVID hurt Laredo because nobody could cross back and forth.
Yeah, the bridge was closed
like a year.
Only for essential. No, like a little over 2.
Okay, 2 years.
Yeah, so that really.
And that's why a lot of places never stayed open.
No, but even before pre-COVID, we had 140 stores closed. post-COVID is 187. So even pre-COVID, it was bad. These guys don't do nothing. They're enemies of small businesses. They don't like to help small businesses. But forget downtown. Go to the Mall del Norte. All the big stores like Sears,
Macy's.
yeah, Macy's, they all closed down because these people they hate small businesses. They like to do other shit and for their personal gain. So
Are they all Hispanic?
they're all Tex-Mex Tejano. Tex-Mex.
Taco heads. Taco brains.
Taco bread.
Are most of your customers, do they come from across to
yeah,
shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
The people from Mexico are very humble, very hospitable, and they also like to buy wholesale for resale. So, I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due. The ones from Mexico, if I go to Mexico right now, I go to Guadalajara, I go to Monterrey, the customers won't let me stay in a hotel. They'll say, mi casa es tu casa. There's a big difference. You know, I mean, you can't compare a Rolls Royce to a Pinto. The Rolls Royce is the people from Mexico because they're beautiful people. They're kind, they're humble, they're hospitable. Not like the local shit that we have here.
You just keep laying it on. Well, I appreciate your honesty because that's just how it is, man. Well, that was a good video. Hope you guys enjoyed that report from America. So we've been to every state now, and we know so many great places that most people don't know about. If you're trying to figure out where you should move, I can help. Email me, and I'll tell you about how I can find you the perfect place for you to move to. And if you need a realtor, I can help you with that as well. No one else knows America more than Nick and Kim and Mappy. This is my email. You can also find it in the description or on the channel. Okay, so a lot of people email me and they comment and they say, where should I move, Nick? Well, I do consulting for that, as you know, but a lot of people want to do their own research. So I have published an ebook. That's right. Email me and I'll send you my comprehensive and always updated guide on the best places to move in each state. We're always traveling, so we're always updating the book. Find the best places to live in America from the people who have seen more of America than anyone else. That's true. Google it. Well, hey, Nick Johnson fans. So YouTube's pushing this whole membership thing now, and I think it's great. So I set one up for this channel. If you want to be a member on this channel, you can only do it on your computer right now. They make it hard for some reason. So go and hit join right there, and you can support the channel and join various membership tiers. I'm excited about it because I'm going to post all sort of behind the scenes content, extra interviews, fun Mappy stuff, bonus songs, and more. Just some extra stuff that doesn't make it onto the main channel. So think about becoming a member. Huh, everyone?
You should join. I did.
And if you want to buy some Mappy gear, well, you can find that link in the description as well. You can get shirts, hats, mugs, stickers, hoodies, all kinds of great Mappy merch. Click the link, get some Mappy gear. I'm also on Cameo. If you want me to send you or somebody you know a personalized video message, go to Cameo and search Nick Johnson, or just click the link in the description. Thanks for watching.